This is our moment. This is our chance to change the way politics is done, to present a truly better way. But to do that, we need to start by confronting the challenges we face. Because right now we're being told a very seductive story, a story of endless growth in the new Saskatchewan, and that so long as we do nothing to try to direct that growth, all of our problems will magically be solved. It's a seductive story, but it's also a destructive story because in the guise of a recipe for easy success, we're being asked to accept failure. We're being told that good quality schools and accessible higher education, those are things of the past, and that inequality and poverty, homeless shelters and food banks, those are here to stay. We're being told that environmental degradation, downgrading of health services, loss of workers' rights, of women's rights, and rural community life, those backward steps are simply the cost of doing business. Basically, we're being told that if we want things to get better, we have to allow what we value the most to get worse. Well, I don't buy that story. And neither do you, otherwise you wouldn't be here today. It's not enough for us to just say that's a bad story. We need a better story. For the NDP, that means we need to do a lot more than just change the leader. We need to change the conversation. By addressing the things that make the biggest difference in our health and well-being, income and its distribution, education, employment, housing, nutrition, the wider environment, we can demonstrate how to channel short-term economic growth into long-term economic and social prosperity. That kind of a better vision, a vision of a truly healthy society, will appeal to the common values of Saskatchewan people, but also to their common sense. It also allows us to enter into bolder, more creative ideas. Because we used to do amazing things in this province, didn't we? Well, I believe we can do the amazing again. We can produce local power by partnering with municipalities and reserves to develop renewable energy cooperatives. We can lower drug costs and improve medical care by producing generic drugs right here in the province. We can excite and inspire people, get them off their seats and into the streets, not just to vote for us, but to become us, to wake up this party and this province. In our campaign, we've seen some of that inspiration already at work. Throughout, we've led the way in fundraising, which is a good indicator of support and something important for us as a party in the financial circumstances we are. But the other thing we've led the way in raising is fun. We've just been having a fantastic time, great events, great energy online and in person. There's a sense of hope and possibility that's positively infectious. And as a result, we've led the way in friend raising as well, developing that strong social media presence and signing up more new members than any other campaign. And that enthusiasm is spreading beyond the party, with a poll this week showing that my candidacy is the one that's most appealing to the general public. Our ability to connect, to excite and inspire, it's growing every day. The conversation is already changing. We get to set the tone. This is our moment. This is our chance to present a truly better way. Let's seize that moment. Let's do better together.